Yasu Malakedo. Welcome to the Malaka podcast. Mosquito. Ladies and gentlemen, I try to like pretty much everything on this planet Earth. Pizza, pasta, ice cream, anything that tastes good and that's edible. But one thing I just absolutely can't stand, especially during the summer and even in the fall and sometimes in November. That's right, one time I was in the bathroom and I saw this little asshole that we call a mosquito. It was cold outside, had to be at least 0 degrees. I saw him. Right on my white tile in the bathroom while I was sitting on the bowl or about to sit on the bowl. It doesn't matter. The point is, if you're living in my place and you're not paying rent, you got to get the fuck out. But one thing I can't stand in this world is a mosquito. I know God had a lot of plans in his mind when he created earth, trees, clouds, a beautiful blue sky, whatever. The Leafs not winning a cup since 1967. God only knows why. We know why. Defense. The point is, mosquitoes are fucking pointless. Absolutely pointless. Not as pointless as the male nipple. But I would like to know, what was the purpose of God creating mosquitoes? They land on you. They suck your blood. They leave a horrible bump after. They itch like a motherfucker. Why? What was the purpose here? What did God try to create more of a challenge for us? You know, Trump for president, that's not enough, eh? We got to create mosquitoes too, eh? Okay, that's nice. You know, when you're up north and you're just chilling outside and then the night comes and you want to make a nice little fire and you know you just get attacked by mosquitoes, and the darker clothing you wear, it's worse for some reason. I don't know. The fire doesn't help, and the bug spray doesn't help. You know what? Mosquitoes can go fuck themselves. I absolutely hate mosquitoes. A lot of people did listen to my podcast about dogs, all three of you, and you understand my pain of dogs. You understand why I'm a little weary of dogs. But I think we can all agree on, we all hate mosquitoes. There's not one person out there that actually likes mosquitoes. Why would you like a mosquito? Like I said before, they serve no purpose whatsoever. I'm on Wikipedia here, the free encyclopedia. And before I spit you some facts here, they got a nice little picture of a mosquito, and it is absolutely horrifying. Like, it doesn't even look friendly, you know, like a ladybug, you know, it's cute, it's got the red and the spots, you know, it doesn't bite you, it's just flying around, you know. So a lot of people say it's good luck, you know, when one lands on you and shit. When one lands on you like a mosquito does, there's no logic, you know, there's nothing good that's gonna happen, you know. You got a matter of time before you swat it, you know. And there is something satisfying about swatting a mosquito. How satisfying was that? It was great, you know. I understand what Dexter was going through in those first 5 seconds of the opening credits. You know, he gives a little smile. He's given a little smile for different reasons, but, you know, if you watch the show, you understand. The point is, you look at this picture, and like the face itself, it almost looks like the skull from the Punisher, you know. And it's not cool like the Punisher, you know. I recommend it on Netflix, although it got canceled, but whatever. The point is, you know, it looks really scary. You know, it's got let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs. Wait, that can't be right. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I count 5. See, right there alone, how the fuck can you trust something that has 5 legs? It's an odd number. Why? Because it's an odd fucking insect. It's got 2 wings here, which means you can fly. How could something so evil fly? You know, and it's like kind of dark grayish. There's nothing redeeming about a mosquito. Nothing. So like I said before, they can go fuck themselves. I hate them. I'm only going to make this podcast a half hour because that's how much I hate mosquitoes. I'm not going to make it a long one. I haven't done a podcast in a while. I've been busy with dealing with the heat and, you know, the COVID and wearing these stupid masks. And yeah. I know you have to wear them, but you can't breathe in them. I don't know. That's a subject for another time. The point is, Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Let's talk about the asshole of the insect world and possibly the animal world and possibly planet Earth. Mosquito. Mosquitoes, alternate spelling mosquitoes without an E, who gives a shit, comprise a group of about 3,500 species of small insects that are flies, order Diptera, whatever that means. Within Diptera, they constitute the family Colecidae. Sure. From the Latin colex, meaning gnat. I don't know what any of this stuff means, guys. The word mosquito, formed by mosca and diminutive -ito, is Spanish for little fly. Mosquitoes have a slender, segmented body, 1 pair of wings, 1 pair of halteres, 3 pairs of long, hair-like legs. Obviously, they didn't look at this picture. And elongated mouth parts. Now, you can say what you want about this mouth part, but again, I don't see the purpose of this animal. I really don't. I don't understand why God would create such a fuck up. You know, there's nothing like why would someone, you know, make something to torture something so badly? You know, it basically looks like kind of a, I guess it's an anteater kind of nose, but it's like a, you know, like a needle fucking thing. I don't know. Like, again, this is, I don't like this. The mosquito life cycle consists of egg, larva, pupa, and adult stages. Eggs are laid on the water surface. They hatch into motile larvae that feed on aquatic algae and organic material. The adult females of most species have tube-like mouth parts called a proboscis. Okay, so I just want to stop here for a sec. So their long nose, or point, or antenna, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's called a probe. Now, the stick goes into your skin, probing. Okay, anything that involves probing, is never good. Let's just be honest, folks. You know, so again, why would God create this? Okay, whatever. That can pierce the skin of a host and feed on blood, which contains protein and iron needed to produce eggs. Joke's on you, mosquito. I am fat as fuck. The only thing that you're going to suck out of me is sugar and sauce. Thousands of mosquito species feed on the blood of various hosts. Vertebrates, including mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and some fish, along with some invertebrates, primarily other arthropods, including lots of fat S's like me. Sorry, I just had to add that in there. Again, I can't emphasize on that. If you're a big guy or a big woman, it doesn't matter. We all love you. They're going to come after you, you know? I mean, think about it. You know, if you're stranded on a desert island, you know, you got a couple skinny people there and you got one big person there, you know, chances are you're going to, you know, get the most meat out of them. So, you know, even insects know that, you know. I'm sure that an insect's brain is the size of probably mine. But, you know, even they recognize that, you know, hey, the more the merrier. And, you know, you look at a fat person like, you know, I look at a Chinese buffet and, you know, they just go nuts. This loss of blood is seldom of any importance to the host. Well, good for them. You know, either way, they're going to fucking attack you when they can. Like, they don't give a shit. But in the summertime, it's the worst because, you know, everything's coming alive. You know, like I said before, they, you know, form their shit on the water, you know. And on top of that, you know what, if you think about it, you know what, mosquitoes are probably lazy too. Because think about it, you know, during the whole time, you know, when it's not summer, they're just chilling in the water, relaxing, not doing anything. You know, they're not hunting for shit. They're just chilling there and, you know, and then they, oh, it's warm out. Okay, now we can go out. Then, you know, fuck it, we're going to die later. Oh, assholes. The mosquito's saliva is transferred to the host during the bite and can cause an itchy rash. In addition, many species can ingest pathogens while biting and transmit them to future hosts. In this way, mosquitoes are important vectors of diseases such as malaria, yellow fever, chikungunya, West Nile, dengue, whatever fever, filariasis, Zika, and other arboviruses. Okay. Whatever. You know, I got a few wrong there. Anyways, by transmitting diseases, mosquitoes cause the deaths of more people than any other animal taxon. Over 700,000 each year. It has been claimed that almost half of the people who have ever lived and died of mosquito-vectored diseases, e.g., but this claim is disputed, with more conservative estimates placing the death toll closer to 5% of all humans. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what we're going through now. COVID, Corona. Don't be afraid to go to the beer store and actually drink a Corona, okay? Grow the fuck up. But at the same time, we're all dealing with this shit right now. On top of that, we got to deal with these little fuckers that come out during the summer and some of the fall. And like I said before, sometimes in November in your bathroom. And, you know, again, guys, excuse me for a second. I'm just going to put my two hands together here. Okay. God, it's, you know, your boy Michael. What up? I'd just like to know why you invented mosquitoes. What was the main purpose here? You know, we're all going through a lot of things right now. You know, like this is the cherry on the shit sundae. So why? You know, I'm sorry for swearing. I'm sorry. You know, just you know, it's just a you know it was the way I was raised. What was the purpose of you inventing mosquitoes? Okay, if you can give me some kind of sign today, or you know, maybe in a dream or something, you know, during the threesome, just let me know what's going on. Okay, let me know what was the sole purpose. Okay, amen. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. I just you know I just want to know what's going on here. You know what's the purpose? You know, where do these fuckers come from? Oh, here we go. Fossil record and evolution. Let's dive in. The oldest known mosquito with an anomaly similar to modern species was found in 79 million year old Canadian amber from the Cretaceous. An older sister species with more primitive features was found in Burmese amber that is 90 to 100 million years old. 2 mosquito fossils have been found that show very little morphological change in modern mosquitoes against their counterpart from 46 million years ago. These fossils are also the oldest ever found to have blood preserved within their abdomens. Despite no fossils being found earlier than the Cretaceous, recent studies suggest that the earliest divergence of mosquitoes between the lineages leading to Anopheline and Coliscinani occurred 226 million years ago. I gotta learn how to read, but I'm gonna blame the mosquitoes on this one, because sometimes when you get bit by a mosquito, you feel a little dizzy, you feel a little lightheaded, you just want to relax. But, all these mosquitoes being found in these mysterious rocks or ambers or whatever the fuck you want to call them, does this not sound familiar to anyone? Okay. That's enough. I don't want to get sued. The point is, if this is actually true, dinosaurs could actually come to life again. Maybe? No? That's another thing too. No offense to the Jurassic Park movies, but I mean, they made how many? 5 of them? And they're gonna make another one? It's the same fucking story every time. The first one kicked ass. I remember seeing it at the drive-in. It was awesome. But then after that, it's the same fucking story every time. They go to the island, shit is okay, shit goes wrong, they fix the shit, and then they leave. How many fucking, we get it. Again, mosquitoes have this weird aura of ruining shit. Anyways, the mosquito Anophelis gambiae is currently undergoing speciation into the M. opti and S. avana molecular forms. Coincidentally, some pesticides that work on the M form no longer work on the S form. I have no idea what this means either. I'm just going to keep reading. Over 3,500 species of the Colicidae have already been described. They are generally divided into 2 subfamilies, which in turn comprise some 43 genera. These figures are subject to continual change as more species are discovered, and as DNA studies compel rearrangement of the taxonomy of the family. The 2 main subfamilies are the Anophyllinae and Coliscinani, with their genera as shown in the subsection below. The distinction is of great particular importance because the 2 subfamilies tend to differ in their significance as vectors of different classes of diseases. Roughly speaking, arboreal diseases such as yellow fever and dengue fever, whatever, tend to be transmitted by colicin species, not necessarily in the genus Culex. This is boring too, guys. I know, I'm almost done. Some transmit various species of avian malaria, but it is not clear that they ever transmit any form of human malaria. Some species do, however, transmit various forms of filariasis, much as many simulidae do. Okay. I think what they're trying to say here is that mosquitoes always, but not always, but probably, have some form of diseases. Remember for a while there, we were worried about mosquitoes contracting the, whatever virus is out there, people were all scared and shit, and people thought it was gonna, create a whole weird race of zombie people and all this shit, and fuck, it's so stupid. But anyways, yeah, I mean, there's no real point in mosquitoes. That's basically what I'm just trying to get out of this podcast here. I mean, like, realistically, like what is the point of mosquitoes? I know I've said this about 10 times. I don't give a shit. It's my podcast. I can do what I want. Someone told me recently that I say a lot, and you know what? I don't give a shit. The point is, mosquitoes are pointless. Okay? That's what I know. But where do mosquitoes come from? Do they come from hell? Are they the devil's insect? Are they here just to piss people off in the summer? We're having a good time, then all of a sudden we just go nuts, Slap here, slap there. It doesn't matter, Did we get them? Even if we get them, it's a bunch of blood on us. They still, they're quick. They're like little spies. It's like our blood is like their diamond, a blood diamond, if you will, which I don't support, by the way. But I don't wear jewelry because, I don't know, I think it's too flashy, and I think you can think of better things to invest your money in. Plus, I can't afford it. The point is, they just see us as suckers. Literally, they just suck the blood out of us. You see how we just bring everything around there? That's how I do it. Zing. And it sucks. It really, really sucks. Like, there's no point of these fuckers being around. None whatsoever. Have you ever heard of a cool song written by or for, or like a Mosquito, whatever? No. There's a couple I found out here I've never heard of. Oh, that horrid Mosquito. Shoe Skeeter Shoe. I don't know about you guys, but in today's world, that sounds almost racist. It was written in 1905. Okay, there's a good chance there is. Probably. But anyways, Mosquito song, Mosquito moan, flee, fly, flow, mosquito. That was written in 2000, if you could believe it. I Hate Mosquitoes by Moose Butter. Okay. Insert obvious Canadian joke here. Mosquitoes Are Ruining My Summer by Alan Katz. I'm in fully support of that, dude. I completely agree. See, that's the thing, like, when you go up north, you just want to relax and, during the day it might be okay, but, I remember going up there with my dad and, my mom, and just chilling out on the porch, and once nighttime hits, you can't do shit. They come out. That's their time, and that's how sneaky, these fuckers are. They know in nighttime, on top of their, kind of dark bluish skin, whatever. We know we can't see you, so they're just gonna strike whenever they can. My dad's always like, "Oh, the mosquitoes are, they're not that bad outside, son. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Dad, listen, listen to me. Okay? When you're done planting your flowers, listen to me. I'm telling you, I can't be outside. Okay? It's literally like leaving an abandoned pig on a roast, and I got a big fat apple in my mouth, which is rare because I don't eat fruit. Just leaving it there and, just telling the mosquitoes go nuts. That's what it is. That's what they see when they see me. So I can't go outside, okay? I got an agreement. I got the daytime, they got the outside, at nighttime, okay? That's the best you're going to get at me. That's it. You can't do shit at night, okay? I remember back in the day, you'd be in front of a fire on the beach. It was nice. And every year I got fatter and fatter. I've lost a lot of weight over the years. We'll talk about that another day. I don't want to make this podcast all about me. But, again, you got to be properly covered, or else these fuckers will get you. I remember one time I was totally covered, even wearing a hood. Somehow these fuckers sneak in the back of my hood and hit me right in the back of the neck. Motherfuckers. They will find a space. They'll just get up in there. It doesn't matter. They will find a way. They will find a way. So, Dad, I'm sorry I cannot join you at nighttime outside. And I see you smacking away there. I see it. Just admit it. We can't go outside. Not yet. Not till, I don't know, December. And then we can watch these fuckers freeze. Anyways, back to the songs here. Mosquitoes. That's a classic tune. Classic title. Mosquito Reggaeton. A Denge, I'm going to learn how to say this word one day. Rap song. Okay. The Mosquito song. Okay, cool. Mosquito Squad 5 T's rap song. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is, there's no big Mosquito name songs or bands, because, nobody likes mosquitoes. Nobody wants to associate their thing with them. There's no point, But sometimes we like to see a movie, maybe based on a mosquito, like I mentioned before, because, I had to cut the song short because, I don't want John Williams, suing me for every penny I got. I don't have that many. Jurassic Park, classic movie, They found the mosquito that had, the dinosaur blood, and from that, they made some dinosaurs, Jeff Goldblum, helped him out, Sam Neill, Laura Dern, the old guy there, I forgot his name. Apparently, for Jurassic Park, they originally wanted Harrison Ford to be the lead, and then they wanted Sean Connery to be the father. But, this would have been a few years later after The Last Crusade. And, you and I both know that The Last Crusade is the best Indiana Jones. Yeah, I said it. Not the first one, the third one. Okay? But that's a tale for another day, again. So it would have been lame for them to play the same shit again. So, but, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I don't remember any mosquitoes in that. Was there mosquitoes in the movie, really? Maybe the rock that they had to put on top of the thing or something. The rock was holding the rock. Oh, okay, I get it. Kill Bill Volume 1. I don't remember any mosquitoes in this one either. The original Jumanji. Bug's Life. Yeah, there's probably some mosquitoes in there. It's above bugs, right? So, okay. Barton Fink, yeah, the movie poster there. The mosquito was bothering him, I guess. Yeah. Superman, Supergirl, sorry. Maybe she was fighting a mosquito. I don't remember. Look, the point is, there's not many movies about mosquitoes either, okay? Again, nobody wants to see anything about mosquitoes. Nobody cares. Okay? Jeez. Anyways. There's a thing on YouTube that it says anti-mosquito ultrasonic sound effect. Now, apparently they put it on here for 12 hours. You play it, and it sounds like this. No, folks, I didn't push pause. That's what it actually sounds like. It sounds like nothing. The frequency is so high that only mosquitoes can hear it. And apparently, if you play it outside while you're chilling in the dark at a cottage, it will keep mosquitoes away. Does it actually work? Who fucking knows? If anybody's willing to try it, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, also, there's a thing, called bug spray, mosquito spray, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Does it actually work? I don't think so. I've tried it before. Doesn't work. Also, keep in mind if you use bug spray and sunscreen and put it on at the same time, it cancels each other out. Just a little fact. You're welcome. Now, mosquitoes have always ruined my life. They've also ruined my work. One time I was doing a security gig, and that's right, I work security. If you haven't figured that out by now after 100 and whatever podcasts, then you're stupid. But anyways, it was a dark and stormy night, and boy, did it fucking rain. And then afterwards, of course, what happens? What do mosquitoes love? Damp rain. They came there, bit the fuck out of me. My one friend said, hey, I think if you spit in your finger and put it on your bit or bite, as most people call it, it'll work. It'll go away. It didn't. Also went on with a girl. She had big, fabulous eyes. And she also told me, hey, why don't you put some toothpaste on there? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have a lot of people that just, tend to fuck with me in my life. I didn't believe any of this shit. I'm no longer friends with either of them. I had sex with a woman, that's one thing mosquito bites can't block. They either way, I'm gonna get the job done. The point is, I'm getting tired. The point is that nothing can block a mosquito bite. Nothing. They say don't wear dark colors. I'm a big guy. That's not going to happen. At certain places now, they have suits or jackets that you can wear. They even advertise it through the commercials there or whatever. First of all, if you watch the commercial, this couple seems like they're in the middle of nowhere. May I suggest a bed in a hotel, mosquito free, but okay, that's just me. Does it work? I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. I just don't like mosquitoes. Did anybody ever see that skit on Saturday Night Live where they catch bugs in that box, whatever, and it literally just tortures the bug? Like there's a device where it just rips off the legs off the bugs and the wings and all that shit, and it literally just beats them with their own legs. Kind of like that Mortal Kombat fatality move. Can we invent something like that for mosquitoes, please? I would absolutely love that. I would pay extra. I don't mind. These fuckers, they just gotta go, okay? One time I'm outside, chilling with a friend. She, for some reason, slaps me right in the big-ass forehead I have. And I was like, what was that for? Oh, there was a mosquito there. I just assumed I, deserved the hit anyway because most people know me. But no, she was too late. There was a mark there later on, It doesn't matter. They're gonna get you. They're gonna fucking get you. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, here's what I propose. When you catch a mosquito, or try to just lure one in a container, afterwards, let's torture the shit out of it. Really, I mean, it's just, let's just do everything we can to, send a message, I was watching a Drew Carey show one time, was it Oswald and Lewis, whatever, they were making a joke saying that they put a cockroach on top of a toothpick and left it in the bathroom, and it's a message to all the other cockroaches. Let's do the same thing for mosquitoes, okay? Let's make it like a mini noose or something, and get one of these fuckers and just leave it, right on the porch, just swinging back and forth. Just say, We're here, motherfuckers. Come get us. You know what's coming. Maybe I'm sounding a little nuts, but between mosquitoes and COVID and not getting my certain type of ice cream I like, it'll make a little person, or in this case, a big person, nuts. And I'm just saying, let's try to eliminate one of the species that literally serves no purpose in this life or anybody's life. Oh, there's one right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the 90s, we used to roll up a thing called newspaper. For those millennials listening, I'll explain what a newspaper is later. But we used to roll it up and just wait till it's quiet. And well, unfortunately, okay. Yep, I don't have a newspaper. So I'm going to use our nice roll of tin foil here, because it's harder and it'll create more pain. All right, just wait till it stops, and just give me a sec here. Hold on. Wait for it. Get ready. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Fuck you, Mosquito.